Hey everybody, welcome back to today's video. Thank you for watching Bake with Blake. If you want to see other episodes, feel free to click this link. Also, links to prior videos will be down below. Today, we are going to be making the Meyer lemon bars by Crusties. We'll say Crusties because it sounds nice. I am going to be changing it up today. I'm going to be introducing a special ingredient called raspberries. So we're gonna get a little sweet and sour, but like not Asian food kind of vibe, dessert item. I figured we could do like a nice raspberry drizzle. I'll share with you how I'm gonna do that later with fresh raspberries. And I guess let's get started. I preset my oven to 350 degrees. It's time for the ingredients. Now this is a nice one. You don't need butter really, you don't need anything other than water, eggs, and this box. So that's great. So that being said, you need a third cup of water. You need 3 eggs, which I've already put in these containers. And then the box itself comes with these 2 packets. This is the lemon mix, and then this is the crust mix. You'll need some canola oil or any kind of spray to spray your pan. The recipe calls for an 8 by 8 by 2 inch in depth pan. This is 8 by 8 by 1.5. Think I'm okay. If I have any issues, I'll let you know. Make sure you thoroughly grease that, and then a bowl to mix and a whisk. I don't have a whisk, so I'm using my handy dandy fork. Okay, so first step after we've greased our pan is actually going to be to mix the water, eggs, and lemon packet in this bowl. Stir together water and eggs. Water, eggs, done with these. So we're going to stir up the water and egg until well blended. I'll go ahead and do this. Do it till smooth, okay? Add a little bit here, a little bit there. Okay, so now the water, eggs, and lemon mix are mixed in this bowl and it's now smooth. We are going to let this sit for a minute and come back to it while we work on the crust / bake the crust. Press crust mix firmly into the bottom of the pan. So here we go. Ooh. Oh, I feel like this is one of those, like, oh, let's go look for gold, and you like shake it, like sifting. I'm weird. Press it into the bottom. I can do that. So really push it down in the grooves and make sure everything's flat and compact. So now that the crust is firmly into the bottom of the pan, as you can see, because I'm able to lift it up for you. We're going to bake this for 8 to 10 minutes. And don't worry, the crust will be pale once we pull this out as well. So our 9 minutes is up. I'm gonna take the crust out of the oven, and then we're going to proceed to the next step. It looks exactly the same. So the next step is get your mixture that's been just hanging out. Mix it again. Just give it a good whirl because it's been sitting. And on the hot crust, yes, we just took it out. We're gonna put this on it. I relocated, so hopefully you can see. Pour the mixture over the hot crust. So we'll pop this into the oven for 26 to 28 minutes, and we're going to then get started on the raspberry optional drizzle. So as for the raspberry filling, as you can see, it's on the microwave plate instead of in this container. Trial and error. This is the extras. Good thing I didn't use them all. I'm going to try this again, and hopefully I'll have a better outcome. Maybe what I'm thinking is we'll do short intervals of the raspberries in the microwave. I did a minute and it was fine, and then I did another minute and it was not fine. Welcome back to the second half of this video, and yes, it is the next day. Let me explain a little bit. After we baked for 26 to 28 minutes, you have to let the product cool, and it takes a while. I let it cool almost to room temperature because I didn't want to shock the product from making it super hot and then putting it in the fridge where it's super cold. So I let the product slowly cool off and then put it in the fridge. I did that overnight. Do not cut the product until it has firmed up and all the cooling's done, which is why I'm here the next day. Let's just get right to the food porn. Here it is. I put it in this cute dish. The raspberry drizzle is not thick like I wanted it. It did come out fine. It tastes great. But the raspberry drizzle looks more like blood. It's in between of like a runny water and a syrup. so I'm not too unhappy with it. And it tastes great. So it adds a little pizzazz to the bars and adds a little flavor. Let's eat this. Mmm. 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 Woo! This is good. So my final thoughts are that you should make this recipe. You should add the raspberry drizzle. Feel free to spice it up. You could do a blueberry drizzle, which also would be very good. You could top it with actual raspberries. If you like the seeds, I don't, so that's why I didn't do that. I hope you guys try the recipe. Tell me if you guys have been liking the Bake with Blakes. Feel free to do some recommendations. Thank you guys for continuing to watch Bake with Blake. And please stay tuned for next Tuesday's video. Feel free to follow my social media. Don't forget to subscribe. All of that will be here somewhere or in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.